Welcome to Spin 360 HYT. This is Venkat. International cricket is very busy nowadays. All countries are playing, participating. Their players are playing in different cash-rich leagues. With Asia Cup round the corner, and soon we'll see the T20 World Cup happening in Australia. So all teams are trying their last playing 11 or squad, experimenting with the changes in bowling department, all-rounders, keepers, openers, like that. All the teams, if not most of the teams, you see, they are now experimenting with their different combinations, like players who are good against left-arm seamers, openers who are good against right-arm off-spinners if the new ball is taken in the top 4 overs or 5 overs. So these are the things where the coaches, they're sitting with the players, the captain, and working out the pros and cons, the strength and weaknesses of various aspects like SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunities, and targets. And most of the former cricketers who played ODI and Tests, who have not played T20 much, now they're actually sending a floater, coining information which is like that ODI will have its natural death. Test cricket will survive. So that's T20. Now, if 50-over game is being removed, whatever is the reason, there can be a change that 50 overs can be played 2 innings, like 25 overs a side, first innings 25 in the second. They can experiment to make it more. It is still a one-day game, but still viewer friendly and advertiser friendly and broadcaster friendly. That is what is important. Research and development wing is so active nowadays. Now, what happens if 50-over game is totally removed? Who will say which game will actually fill that slot? There is a slot. So much of 50-over matches are also happening. Next year we have 50-over World Cup, and some says even that 2023 World Cup 50 overs will be the last edition. They're saying. I don't know the fact. It is making its own rounds. Now, for me, I think if that is the case, then the perfect thing to come into that place is 100. 100 means 100 balls, where no bowler can bowl more than 20 overs, 20 balls. Their bowling also shown as the balls and runs scored and dots. It's not maidens, it's dots. And instead of 120 balls, it is 100 balls. So you have further condensed T20 into 100 balls, and more opportunities will come. Normally, in the future editions of T20 World Cups or Asia Cups or whatever it is, the performances in 100 will be taken as a yardstick to come into T20 side. So 100 is definitely saleable and scalable as far as India is concerned. With so many players available, something like Indian Premier League, you can have Indian 100 League, IHL, something like that. And foreign players, they're already playing in England, and most of them are used for that. The West Indians, Australians, England, New Zealanders, they're all playing 100. So if once you experiment that, like IPL, it might become an instant hit with the players, with the crowd, with the broadcasters, and with everything. So most likely the 50-over one-day international will be replaced by 100 in India with a franchisee league. Once that happens, now slowly, after seeing the success in the first edition, BCCI may contemplate on bringing a domestic 100 balls match, also like Saik Mustaq Ali 20 overs. So 100 may come into domestic format also now. So more and more ready-made players will be available for the auctions, and if that takes place, taking out a window, then the game will be interesting. If it is replacing ODIs, for me, I want ODIs to be there. and ODIs people are enjoying. People will enjoy ODI World Cup than T20. I'm sure, at least I do that. So let's hope that 100 will take its own shape in Premier League formats in India, with about 8 or 10 franchises playing and players are available. It is much more marketable than 50 overs. So let us see what is going to happen in the future years. And I have one, only 100 can replace 50 over format in this country.